This is Tim Coleman, an extremely talented young Aussie rider who will be at Erzberg later this year. I'm hoping to get to his coaching course in Sydney soon, maybe even film some of these epic moves. And then there are us gumbies. I might start a petition soon to ban any vids showing freak riding skills from guys like Tim. It gets us gumbies all excited about our next ride, but instead of doing mid-air 180s, we fall off just trying to ride over a small twig on the ground. There is still the occasional comment about my slow, boring voice. And these guys don't realise I have already had 5 coffees before recording the audio. Otherwise I sound like this. So just remember, it could be much worse. However, for a suitably large donation, I can buy a pile of amphetamines and do Steve Irwin style videos.
G'day blokes and chicks, how are yous all? Crikey, it's a top day for a ride. The usual mob of drongos and banana benders are rocked up for a fair dinkum bush bash today, you little beauty. Now fair enough, you'll be bored shitless as these bludgers are slow as, but you'll be gobsmacked at their blunders that stick out like dog's balls, cause they aren't the full quid when it comes to riding. And there's Andrew, mad as a cut snake on his new cross trainer. He's been arse over tit heaps of times already, but keeps cracking a fat over the Italian Sheila. Can't knock the beaters, they are built like a brick shithouse and just as well. This pack of bludgers won't fix a broken bike when the dipsticks decide to come a gutser on obstacles that should be a piece of piss. At least no one spits the dummy, even if a stack leaves skid marks on the old reg grundies. Every fucking ride, guaranteed grouse and a bloody ripper. And if the blokes aren't too stuffed, afterwards they can always crack a tinny, throw some snags and shrimps on the barbie and tell some porkies.
The other option for narration is Mardi Gras style. Again, for a suitably large donation, I'll drop some ecstasy pills before recording the narration.
Darling, it is so absolutely fabulous to see the boys sliding that hot red and black vinyl between their legs again. Oh yes, I know, you aren't all into Italian, but please, seriously girlfriend, talk to the elbow guard because the motocross club isn't listening. These guys totally slay me, and I mean like, woof. They can't actually ride, but they are certainly butch. I think they get it from their mothers. Which of course begs the question, who's your daddy? But I say don't go there. And personally, I think riding style is like the clap. You've either got it or you haven't. And I've got it, baby. Oh, has the zip broken on your armour, possums? Don't throw it away, just bolt on some clips and keep using it. You can even leave a little gap for extra airflow. Lovely. Oh, and did you see the log hopping series? Oh, brace yourself. You simply have to see these videos. I'm really looking forward to when the boys are going to hop over some faggots soon. And of course by faggots, I mean bundles of sticks tied together as obstacles on their Enduro cross track. Of course, when I talk like this, everyone, and oh, I mean everyone, assumes I'm gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but all I can say in reply is, sir, I'm straighter than the pole your mother is dancing on every night.
So there you have it, guys. Send me wads of cash for the amphetamines or ecstasy, or just put up with my usual voice. Here's an interesting pic of our resident Romaniac Rod, actually at Romaniacs. He had some energy left after finishing and decided to help other guys at the worst part of the finish line. Thanks to all you crazy hosers and Canucks from the land of maple syrup for your invites. You never know, I might just look into popping over to Canada and ripping up your tracks. I rang Beta Australia recently about the recommended oil for the Beta. or of course Beta, you Americans, or if you want to pronounce it in the true Italian way, it is Beta. The manufacturer's oil recommendation isn't available here, but the Australian distributors recommended GRO oil. Next thing, they send me this box full of GRO stuff. How cool is that? I'd never heard of it before, but apparently this is the bee's knees in Europe. I'll start using it and report back on it all later.
So you can tell by these two valves here on my wheel that I use the tubeless system, and I just reckon it's the greatest thing out. So many good things, like I don't carry any tools with me, I can ride back on a flat. The thing provides a lot of lateral sidewall strength, so you don't damage your rims as much. It really saves your rims. You can run lower pressures and get really good traction with a fairly strong tyre. And if you get a puncture, it's really no great problem. You can ride back on the thing flat anyway, and when you get back to the car, it's a 2-minute job just to pop a tubeless puncture repair plug in there and the thing's fixed again.
That wraps it up for another ride. Catch you guys soon.